Hello once again, witchy people. Welcome back to the Covenstead, and we have a bit of a special guest today. Eunice is decided to put in a bit of a appearance here. Can't really see too much. My poor messy garden back there. It doesn't do well really until late spring. But yes, Storm Eunice we have a red weather warning for where I live, and we're waiting for the wind to hit the shoreline, shall we say. Anyway, so if you are out there and you're a bit worried, you just had to put up with Storm Dudley, which we didn't, not down this far south, and now you're into Storm Eunice. I hope you're all safe and keeping well, and your loved ones too. So what am I here to talk about today? This is completely off the cuff again, sort of. So the night before last, I think it was, I sat and I started making a video, and 45 minutes later I finished. I went off on tangents left, right and centre and thoroughly enjoyed it, but I'm not publishing it. It's going to be deleted. And I thought I'd break down some of those things that I spoke about in this long rambling video that I did. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was likes and dislikes, thumbs up and thumbs down on YouTube. Now I have spoken about this before as well, and it's just something that really riles me. Every now and then I get a spate of thumbs down on my videos. Now, it doesn't bother me. I belong to a group. It hasn't been active for a while, but I did belong to a group. Still do, but as I say, it's not active. Anyway, completely off the mark there. But anyway, so I belong to this group, and they said to me, don't worry about it. Thumbs up or thumbs down makes no difference. It still registers as an interest as far as YouTube is concerned, and goes towards your analytics and all the rest of it. I don't get that. And so I don't mind that people do a thumbs down rather than a thumbs up. I don't mind if no one does any thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever, no reaction at all. What bothers me is that someone would take the time to give you a thumbs down but hasn't got the gonads to actually tell you why. If there's something that you're doing that's upsetting somebody, surely it's better for that somebody to come out and say, well, hold on a minute, this upset me because. I have never given a thumbs down on a video ever. Ever. I have sometimes put a comment where I've said, I'm not saying that you're wrong, I'm saying is that I have a different point of view and this is it. Occasionally. If I really didn't like a video or I found it offensive, I would ignore it, because that's the best thing to do. You're not giving anyone the satisfaction as far as I'm concerned. But if I really didn't like a video, what would be the point of doing a thumbs down and then not telling the person, the creator of the video, why? And it's just one of those things that annoys me as a YouTube creator, because I am a YouTube creator. It's hard, I think the minute you make one YouTube video, you are a creator as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, and anyone who's done, I think maybe possibly on any platform, is that it's annoying. When people give these thumbs downs, it's annoying. I don't make videos for thumbs up. Any thumbs, I make videos, as people know, so that I have a record of me, but also just to share and to get to know people, and in reaching out, someone's going to, people reach back, you make connections with people. That's it, really. I'm not doing it to get hundreds of thousands of subscribers, which is good, because I'm not going to get that many. I think if you're a witch and you have thousands upon thousands of subscribers through YouTube, then you're incredibly lucky. You're probably very dedicated, or you're quite controversial, which isn't a bad thing. You know, we all need a bit of controversy. It keeps us, you know, keeps us thinking and keeps the brain ticking over. I just can't do the controversy. I've got too much in my brain. It falls out all over the place. I can't do controversy as well. But yeah, or you've been around really since the beginning of YouTube, and also about 7, 8 years ago, I think, where witchcraft and paganism became very popular on YouTube and people had a big following. I think you also have to have TikTok, which I am on TikTok, but I'm to be honest, I don't get the TikTok vibe. It's not for me. It's not. I'm not saying it's not for people of my age or my generation. All I'm saying is it's for this person of this age and this generation. I find it very difficult. I mean, I have an Instagram account. I don't very often post on Instagram. I have a Twitter account. I rarely post on Twitter. I have a TikTok account. I think I've posted once on TikTok ever, and that was only a few days ago. And I have Facebook, and I have a YouTube account, but I am not active enough on other platforms such as TikTok and Instagram and such like that. It registers on my YouTube account. You do quite often find that people who get very popular on YouTube are, first of all, quite popular on I think it used to be Tumblr. I've never had a Tumblr account, but yeah, they were very popular sort of on Instagram and Twitter and such like, and that kind of conveyed over to YouTube. And I haven't got the time for that. Not that I'm saying that other people have got time, but as a lifer witch, so I can't really call myself a practicing witch because I don't practice. I just am a witch, and it's really hard to explain to some people that your whole day is a practice, if you like. Your whole day is because you are what you are. That's like saying a Christian is only a Christian if they're a practicing Christian whilst they're praying. If they're not praying, they're not Christian, you know. So yeah, so it's 24/7. I'm a witch, and I'm also a wife and a mother and a grandmother and a pet owner, and I have, you know, I'm a daughter, and I'm a daughter-in-law, and I'm an aunt and a sister, but my brother doesn't need me. And all of these things, and I have a home that I try to take care of, which I haven't done very well lately. During the summer I will have a garden to take care of, but at the moment it's all gone to pot. So with all of this, I don't really have time to create a regular update on lots of different platforms. I only do YouTube because I find it useful as like I said, as part of my practice. It's kind of become included in that now. So yeah, I don't have a huge following, and I don't expect I ever will, and that doesn't bother me because I love this. I would rather have the subscribers I do. Oh my, my mouth isn't working. I love the subscribers that I do have, and it's, you know, whether you're a lurker or a talker, it matters not. The fact that you take the time, and it almost feels like we are our own insular community, and you know, we're sort of like what do they call it? A little offshoot from the YouTube pagan community. We've all got our own little, not cliques, satellites. We are all these little satellite sort of communities around one big community, and I love that. And obviously being a hedge witch and being my generation, so my age, my spirituality, I mean, yeah, it makes it quite niche. So obviously not a lot of people are going to sort of gel with me and the way I do things. And that, because there are other people my age and round about my age and possibly slightly older who do a much better job of it all than me. Anyway, I'm going slightly off point. So yeah, so you know, I know that I am never going to please 100% of the people 100% of the time, and I'm not out to do that. But if you are going to give a thumbs down to poor little old me, could you tell me why? Or just not bother, because that would hurt me more, to be honest. in the whole YouTube thing, that would hurt more. So yeah, it's just something that actually it bothers me, but not for the reasons that maybe people think that. But I don't take it personally anymore. I did, yeah. I don't take it personally anymore, because I don't feel like that. If someone gives you a thumbs down, it's just for that moment that they've seen you on YouTube. They don't know you. They're not disliking you for who you are, because they don't know you. They don't know you, because the people that give thumbs down probably aren't doing it, watching loads and loads and loads of videos. But I don't know, maybe they are. Maybe they have watched me for a long time and think they know me and still give me a thumbs down. I don't know. Anyway, that was just it. So yeah, thumbs down. It does bother me a bit, but not because I'm offended. It just bothers me that people would take that sort of time, but not take the time to tell you why, so you can do something about it. Though I must admit, if someone actually confronted me, perhaps through the comments, or sent me an email or something that said, I don't like you because of this, that or the other, I probably would actually get quite upset. So maybe I should just leave this. Anyway, me and Eunice are going to take a break, and I'm going to be back later because I have a few things to talk about today, and I figured I will try and upload things. I don't know if they will get sort of like uploaded. I was going to go live 3 or 4 times today, but to be honest, I don't know if the weather's going to allow me to do that. So this is it. I'm going to see if it's going to let me upload it. That's it for the moment. I'll be back later. Thank you for listening to my whinging and whining and rambling on. I'll be back soon. Thank you for watching, witchy people. Bye for now.